The city of Lapu-Lapu or Dakbayan sa Lapu-Lapu is a first-class, highly urbanized city located in the province of Cebu in central Visayas. It is nicknamed as a historic resort city with the islands of the city surrounded by oceans, making such beautiful beaches and a rich history that was recorded since 500 years ago. The city has 5 islands, 30 barangays, 487,604 citizens according to the 2020 census. Lapu-Lapu's residents is mainly speak Cebuano. The local language, Tagalog and English, is also widely spoken and understood due to the influx of foreign nationals in the city. The city was originally called Opon until former President Carlos P. Garcia signed Republic Act 3134 that permanently changed the name of the city to honor the name of the first hero of the Philippines, Lapu-Lapu, in 1961. Now, if you know your history, the word Lapu-Lapu rings a familiarity on your ears, does it not? That is because it is the name of the island chieftain who led the defeat against the Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan in April 27, 1521 in the Battle of Mactan. The city is now commemorating its 500th year of the Battle of Mactan. Due to its exquisite beaches, the city has lots of resorts that will surely quench your thirst for that island experience. However, out of all the tourist spots that shall be introduced, it is better to start off with the most popular one. Located at the heart of the Mactan Island is the Liberty Shrine, a memorial park that hosts 2 monuments, namely the Magellan Monument and the Lapu-Lapu Monument. The Lapu-Lapu Monument is a majestic 20-meter bronze statue of the hero armed with a kampilan or a native sword and a shield. Across it is the Magellan Monument, a large tower that was erected in his honor, but it is also believed to be the exact spot where Lapu-Lapu dealt his fatal blow during the battle. It was built in 1866 and established in 1969 as the National Shrine through Republic Act No. 5695 during the administration of President Ferdinand Marcos. Next is beautiful tourist located outside the Mactan Island, the island of Olango. The island is host to the most extensive reef areas in Central Visayas and thus make for a good diving spot. The Olango Wildlife Sanctuary is also a good place to do bird watching activities, especially from November to February, when thousands of birds find sanctuary on the island. It is best to explore the island while riding bikes. There is also the Mactan Cebu International Airport, built by the United States in 1956 as an emergency airport for U.S. Air Force's Strategic Air Command bombers and was known as Mactan Air Base. It is the second busiest international airport in the Philippines next to Ninoy Aquino International Airport in Luzon. The culture passed on generations after generations among people in Lapu-Lapu is almost the same as most Filipinos. From religion to certain etiquettes, everything is pretty much identical. And also, like every culture, the presence of oral tradition is still alive. One of these is that it is believed that Lapu-Lapu did not die and has been turned into a stone, and is forever guarding the seas of Mactan. Fishermen in the island city throw coins at the stone shaped like a man as a way of asking for permission to fish in the chieftain's territory. Another one is that he became the statue placed on the pedestal at the center of the plaza. The statue faces the old city hall building where the mayors used to hold office and once held a crossbow in the immortal stance of someone about to shoot an arrow at an enemy. The people of the city decided to change this crossbow with a bolo after a succession of 3 mayors died due to a heart attack. The biggest festival in the city is the Kadaugan sa Mactan, a celebration reenacting the victory of Mactan people or the Opunganons during the famous Battle of Mactan in the 16th century. Events include a fluvial procession of decorated canoes representing Magellan's three ships, the planting of the Cross of Magellan, the baptism of the natives followed by the reenactment of the battle, often played by the top actors and actresses of the country. It also hosts a food festival wherein people can enjoy local food, drinks, and sightseeing of Mactan Islands. Speaking of food, the Lapu-Lapu City has a lot to offer because of the abundance of seafood in the island. There are a lot of seafood restaurants around. They mostly offer sutokil, a Visayan word play which means the three ways of cooking. Su means sugba or to grill. Tu means tuwa or stew. And kil which means kilaw or raw. There is also the famous lechon, a grilled whole pig which is highly significant not only of the city, but the whole province of Cebu. The city also has a lot of restaurants that offer fusion foods from Asian to European. This is because of the amount of foreign tourists that visit the city. This is only the tip of the iceberg onto what to expect of the city. The beauty that lives within the scenery, the cultures, and the people are beyond words explainable.